Hey guys, it's your Techie Girl here, and today's video tutorial will be on how to use Microsoft To-Do List to help you stay on track and be productive. So I just wanted to share this app with my fellow entrepreneurs, people working from home, and those of us who are of a particular age and we just kind of need some help remembering to do things. So instead of writing things down on a piece of paper and then not knowing where that paper is, you can put it in your app, keep it with you on your phone, and know exactly where it is. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get the app on our phone. If you're on an Android, go to your Play Store. If you're on an Apple phone, then of course you go to the Apple Store. You're going to click on that, and I have to make sure mine is on apps down there, and then go in and type in Microsoft To Do. And when you see the blue check mark, that's the icon, that's the correct app. Then you're going to install it, because I already have it on my phone. Of course it's there. And then after it's installed, just click open, and then you're going to have your main screen. Okay, before we get started, let's go to settings. To get to your settings, see the TG in the top left corner? I'm going to click on that. It's going to open this screen, and then I'm going to go down to settings. When I open up settings, I want to make sure that I have all the general tabs on, and then I'm going to scroll down for the smart list, and I want to make sure my important list, my planned list, and the assigned to me is turned on. And the connected apps, this planner, is if you're on a team and say you want to assign something to someone, or maybe they're assigning a task to you, then you want to keep that on. And then we want to have our shared list activity, and make sure your reminders are on. That's very important that your reminders are on, because that's how you know when you need to do something if you schedule a time. So I'm going to go back. And as you can see, you can have more than one account, but we're going to go back to the Techie Girl, and here is our main day. So let's just start our day off today. What is it I need to do? I'm going to click on my day. This is going to open up. I do have suggestions, but I'm just going to start putting in things that I need to do today that I need to remember. So I'm going to hit the plus bar, and let's say I need to call about dinner. Oops. And I'm just going to hit enter. Now I have a task. So if I go back, then on now I have a 1 next to my day, so I do have some tasks to do. So it depends on how many you have, and the important ones that I have, I'll show you that. So to get the important ones, you just add the star over there. So as you can see, I have 2 different things that are really important for me to do today. I have to go pick up that dry cleaning because I'm going somewhere. I need to set up that affiliate site, so that's important to me. And then let's see, planned. Planned is when you add a due date to it. So let's just go back to call about dinner. So when I open this up, I have several things I can do. I can add steps to this task, or I can add this to my day, which means this is something I'm planning on doing today. And if I need to remind myself to do that, then I'm going to hit remind, and I have the choice of later today, tomorrow, next week, or I can pick a time or a date. Let's say I just want to make sure I call about dinner before 5. So then I'm going to click on that, and then when I get here, because I want it to be the same day, then I'm just going to change the time. So I click on the time over here, and it's already set at 3. 3 is good because that's before 5. I'm going to save it. So if I want to put a due date, I can put a due date there. Same thing. If it's something I need to do on a weekly, daily, or whatever it is. You can make it repeat. You can even add files here. I'll show you that on the computer. It's much easier for me on the computer. I know a lot of the young cats out there, they can do everything on their phone. You can also add notes here. And let's see, let's go back, the back button here, go back one more time, and we're back here. So another great feature on this app is the list. If you look at the very bottom, it says new list. So right above that are the lists that I created. So I have different things that I do. I do affiliate marketing, say videos. I put in my business as an example so you can see how you can separate the list, because you may be still working and you need to remember to do things at work. So if I click on work, then I know when I go in, I need to order supplies, ask about the coffee filters, and finish the Best Buy account. Of course, I'm just making this stuff up, guys. But anyway, you can kind of see how the different lists will help you keep everything organized and just keep you on track. Now let's take a look at the app on your computer. So to get it on your desktop, it's the same steps. You want to go to your Play Store or Apple Store, and then you want to type in Microsoft To Do. And click here. And of course, I already have it on my computer, so you would install it on yours. After it's installed, just X out of this. Don't launch it right away. You want to close that out, and then go to your start menu in the bottom left corner. And usually when you install an app, it's going to be at this top, on the top of your list here. But because I have mine on already, I'm going to go down to the M's, Microsoft To Do, and right click when you get to the app. You want to right click it, go to more, and then pin it to your taskbar. And the reason I do that is when I get on my computer, I can look down here and I see that I have a notification from my to-do list. What I like about the app is it refreshes every day. So I have a fresh start every day. So when I open up the desktop, I'm going to look at the most important tasks that I need to complete. And let's say yesterday I had to call about dinner, so I'm going to check that off, and then you hear that fantastic sound that you've completed the task. I can move things a little easier. Say for instance, I want, let's go to the task. Let's say I want to move the charge camera batteries to videos. I'm just going to drag it over. I can drop it that way, or I can right click it and move to whichever list I'd like to move it to. So there's two ways to actually move it. Just seems a little easier for me on the desktop. The other thing I like about the desktop is you can change this background. You can do it on both the mobile and on the desktop. You can change your background in the top right corner. You're going to click on the list options. When you click that, you'll get different images. You can change that to whatever you like. I'm a beach kind of girl, so I'll stick with that. And right next to that is the light bulb icon, which is your suggestions. So you can click on that to start your day and see the tasks that you have not completed, and then you can either move them to your day by just clicking on the plus sign here. That's going to add it to your day. Let's do those two. And it's also easier to add files that are on your computer. Let's say, for instance, I need to add something to this task. I'm going to click on Add File, over to the right, open it up on my computer. Boom, it's in there. And to close this, just click down here and you're out of there. So the other great feature is you can share your list with people. Say you want to share your grocery list. What you do is right click on groceries, and look for the sharing options. If you're on your computer, you can invite via email, which will be a link, or you can copy the link here and text it to someone. They can open it, and that will give them access to your list so they can add and complete any task that you might have. This app has really helped me stay on track and stay focused. If the video has helped you in any way, will you please subscribe, like, and share with others? And I'll see you on the next video.